YouTube family, my junk family, junktapreneurs, what up, though? It's Mr. AMG, man. Back with another video. Decided to write down 10 reasons, man, 10 pros of why you should start a dumpster rental business, all right? So if you came across this channel, man, obviously you thinking about starting a dumpster rental company, you feel me? Or you just want to see a handsome brother like myself, man, talk about the dumpster rental thing, all right? Either way it go, man, I'm glad you're here, man. Before I get into that, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. You don't got to do it in that order, man, but I appreciate it if you just do it for me. You're going to catch me looking down from time to time, man, because I'm looking at a list. 10 things. I wanted to make sure I cover all 10 of these things. I want to talk about the pros of it. I'm not going to talk about the cons. I want to keep it positive. I'll make a video about the cons a little bit later. Today, we're going to focus on the pros, all right? Number one, we jumping right into it. You your own boss, man. Who don't want to be their own boss? You tired of working for somebody else, making somebody else rich? I know I am, man. All right, so I want to be my own boss. I found the lane that I'm in. I'm carving my path with it. It happens to be the dumpster rental business, all right? You got the freedom to make your own schedule. So that means that if you do got a daytime job or whatnot, you don't have to quit it. You know, for me, I work 2 to 10, second shift. Morning drop-offs, morning pickups. That's how I'm rocking. I like it like that, man, because, hey, when I drop it off in the morning, it's before work, and when I pick it up to clean it out, it's before work. You feel me? It don't interfere with what I got going on that side of it, man. So that's a big plus right there, man. All right? Make your own schedule. Now, you know, with making your own schedule, man, you know, you can become a little bit lazy. You know what I'm saying, man? So just try to stay on your shit when you're making your own schedule, man. That's all I want to tell you right there, all right? You can fall behind. We want to stay ahead over here, all right? But yeah, you your own boss. You call the shots. Can't nobody tell you when to take a fucking break, and can't nobody tell you when you can go to the bathroom and all of that other shit and be looking for you and get off your phone. Hey, over here, when you your own boss, man, you can be on your phone as much as you want. You feel me? Fuck out of here, man. I'm on my phone, man. I'm networking and scheduling this shit, man. All right, so, yo, that's a number one reason why you should want to get into this shit right here. All right, number two, shit, you can set the price you see fit. Depending on where you live, man, based on the dump fees and based on the competition in your area, yo, it's up to you, all right? You can start low and you can start high. You can find your sweet spot, but you got the right to control your cost at what you want to provide your service for. Again, you're your own boss, meaning you can set your price to be too high. You might not get a lot of customers, or you can set it high and shit, you still get customers because it ain't a high demand for, it's a high demand for what you're doing, but not a lot of competition. You feel me? So you got the room to set your prices how you want, unlike working for somebody else who tell you this is what their prices are. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. Today you might be feeling like you want $500, you know, tomorrow you might feel like being generous and you probably only want $100. It's all up to you and what you want to do. All right. Number two. Number three, you don't gotta be there. This is one of my favorites right here. All right. I don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much a one-man band, man. I don't really like to rely on people because man will let you down every time, man. You know what I'm saying? So this works out for me because I don't have to be there. I just pull up, show them what I got going on. You feel me? How the door open. Show them the skid. Let them know that the skid is in there in the chain and not to move that for me. You know what I'm saying? And then pretty much, you know, I hop back in the truck and I pull off. I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on to whatever else I got going on. You know what I mean? I ain't got to stand around and direct orders and wonder why ain't nobody showing up and shit like that. It works out for me. So, yo, if you ain't got a crew of people that's reliable and you still trying to make some extra income on the side and you don't know where to start because you thinking dumpster rental, junk removal, you know, that requires more people. Dumpster rental don't. All right. That's a good reason right there to get into it. That was number three. All right. Number four, man, no need to go in smelly homes, man. Bed bug infested homes, roach infested homes. Hey, nothing wrong with doing junk removal. I ain't got into people's houses yet, man, to start doing full clean outs. The only clean outs I have done so far have been garage clean outs, and yo, them been okay with me. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen videos and heard about the clean outs that go on in people's houses and how you gotta hold your breath and, you know, it just smells so bad you can taste it and shit like that and all of that shit that don't sound too appealing. You ain't gotta deal with that shit over here, man, when you doing dumpster rental. Again, you pulling up, dropping this shit off. Now, you might smell some shit when you go to dump this shit out, all right? That's just a given, because you're gonna smell shit at the landfill any fucking way, so it don't even matter. But you ain't gotta be just swimming through a bunch of unknown smells, man, and bugs and fucking rodents and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's another good reason to start dumpster rental and to get into the business. All right, number 4. Number 5, I'm going back to what I just said not too long ago, man, which was number 3. You don't need a crew. If it's just you right now and you trying to make it, do what it do, but you don't got a crew. Dumpster rental is for you. I like how that rhyme, yo. You like that shit too, though. Don't lie, all right? This is for those who walk alone, man. Flat the fuck out, man. We lone rangers out here, man. We ain't got time to wait. You ain't got time to wait. Get you some dumpsters, drop them motherfuckers off, let them fill them up. Bam, you getting paid, all right? Fuck waiting on people. Number 6, based on the demand. Where you located, the demand will dictate, again, I'm going back to another one, but the demand and the competition will dictate how much you can make in this market, man. You know what I mean? Don't let the big dog scare you, man. There's plenty of junk out there. Like I just said in my last video, the landfill was at max capacity, meaning it's buku trash out there. So shit, that's money. That means people getting rid of a lot of fucking junk. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stick with it and get at it, man. Let me see what I say. The demand is higher, you know. Oh yeah, the demand. The demand is higher for dumpster rental, at least in my area, man, because some people cannot afford junk removal. You know what I mean? Everybody don't got $350, $550, or whatever some people are charging per load, you know, based on where you located at. All right, everybody don't got that. Everybody don't got $8,000, man, for a property clean out. You know what I'm saying? Some people just need a few items removed and stuff like that, and they can't afford that. So, you know, the dumpster rental seems to work out because, hey, they only got a few $100. You know, hey, that works out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would love to get $10,000 to do clean outs and stuff like that, but keep in mind, that's more time, that's more people you got to pay. It's just a lot more things you got to deal with. And I'm not knocking that neatly, man, because I want to get over there and get some of that money too. But when you just getting started, I think dumpster rental is a great way to get started, man. And basically right there, man, because everybody cannot afford to have somebody come and do a clean out for them. You know what I mean? They want to save some money and do it themselves. All right. So that was number 6. Number 7, again, depending on the location, man, it's not a lot of competition, man. In my area, man, it's guys out there doing junk removal, man, but I don't think they're doing it the way that I'm doing it. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I'm just saying that I'm networking a different type of way. I'm promoting and marketing myself a different type of way than some other people are doing it. Keep in mind, a lot of people who've been doing junk removal and dumpster rental, man, most of them are bigger companies that's doing it. So they got a lot more overhead and a lot of other costs they got to pay. And then you got the guys like me, and then you got the older guys, you know what I'm saying, who've been doing this for a while, who got a lot of business off word of mouth and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just in my opinion, man, you know what I mean? It's so much stuff that's going on in this type of in this type of business, man, that some people don't want to rent their dumpsters out. That opens up the market for people like me and you who want to rent ours out. You know, some people don't feel like they can afford to take a loss on a dumpster. You know, I don't look at it as taking a loss. Anything man-made can be destroyed or can be stolen, man. So you just gotta be knowing. You gotta know how to bounce back from an L, man. And I just believe on, you know, just sending out positive vibes and just, you know, not thinking about the negatives on somebody taking my trailer from me. I get questions about that, man, and I don't really too much try to worry and concern myself with that, because if I do, you know what I mean, then, you know, I can actually create and manifest situations like that. That shit is real. Manifestation is real, man. So I'm not thinking about, you know, what could happen. Shit, I could walk outside and get hit by lightning. You know what I'm saying? But I don't focus on that shit. So, hey, I'm still here and I'm still making these motherfucking videos. You know what I mean? But yeah, depending on the location, man, it's not a lot of competition, man. A lot of people not doing it right. What I will suggest doing is looking at your competition. Study your competition. When you at the landfills, look at what they're pulling up in. You know what I'm saying? Ask some questions. You feel me? Just get a rough feel about what's going on and see how you can make things better, man. That's what really a service is about. It's about solving problems and how to make things better. You feel me? Let's get into number 8. No need to worry about bidding on jobs because of the flat rate. So for everybody out there, man, who doing junk removal or getting started doing junk removal, who took some L's on junk removal because they didn't bid properly on the job. Hey, with this right here, man, you don't got to worry about that, for the simple fact you have a flat rate that you're charging for your rentals for however long you decide to have your rentals out. All right, that's your fee. All right, and it is what it is. Take it or leave it. I like that. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to pull up and say, hey, damn, I'll move all that shit for you for, let's just say, $800, and come to find out, man, by the time I finish paying some people to help me and, you know, the overhead that I do have, I was only left with probably $100, and I probably put, let's just say, 4 hours worth of work in. Well, that's $25 an hour, and that's not what I'm looking to make. I make that already working for somebody else, so I don't have to worry about that shit. You know what I mean? That's another good reason right there, man, because you set your own rates, all right? Flat rates. Let's go on to number 9. Because you still have time to do other side hustles like junk removal, or you could be pimping on the side, man, or you could be fucking just rapping on the side or singing, skating. You can do whatever you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So the junk removal is another side hustle I have. So when I drop off my dumpster, I still can go do junk removal and schedule junk removal jobs because I'm expecting this dumpster back. And now that I have another one, you feel me, from putting in the work, I can go do junk removal. I got one rented out. I got one I'm using right now. Hey, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. What better way to do it than that right there? You know what I mean? And then let's get into 10, man. This is the last one, man. The overhead costs, man. I find the overhead costs to be lower, you know, for this right here, man, than just doing a lot of the other stuff, man, because all I'm paying for is a place to store my dumpsters right now. And I'm going to find some land or something or do something in my backyard, man, where I can cut that out. But for the most part, the overhead is low, besides paying for storage and dump fees, you feel me, and gas, which is something you got to pay anyway. Shit, the rest of that profit, them pros, is yours, man, because you don't got to pay a crew unless you got a lot of dumpsters and, you know, you need somebody to drive your trucks for you and stuff like that. Then you got to pay somebody. But for the most part, hey, you ain't got to split your money up, man, like that. You feel me? So I like that, man. These are just 10 reasons I got into the business, 10 reasons that I think are pretty cool and why you should get into the dumpster rental business. If I missed any, man, and y'all doing this or thinking about doing it, definitely drop a comment, man, and let me know, you know, one of your biggest pros for either getting into the dumpster rental business or one of your biggest pros for actually thinking about getting into the dumpster rental business. I'm curious, man. Let me know. Yo, if you like the shirt I'm rocking today, man, you know, Double R, man, Rethink Rich, man. Holla at me, let me know, man. I got some merch. I design my own merch, man. Been doing it for years. And I'm gonna start presenting it to people out there, man, that may be interested in it. You know what I'm saying? If you are, you know how to get at me. Just let me know size and all of that, man, and we'll go from there, man. Pretty much, I'm about to get out there, enjoy the rest of this weekend. You feel me? I'm feeling pretty good, man. I want everybody, man, to stay successful out there, sending positive vibes, man, wishing everybody lots of success, man, and much abundance, man. You know me, I'm gonna check y'all out on the next video. Peace.